In just 2 days, you can have all your martial arts ads live and running. You'll also have a clear picture of which offer actually works and converts, and why, how the whole system works, how the ads run, why they run the way they do, how they should work. The minute a lead comes in from the ad, there'll be automations firing, emails going out, SMSs, and a whole sequence to build a know, like, and trust series so that the prospects get to know you better, which increases the likelihood of them actually going ahead. And we'll work on a strategy together where you can reactivate all the old leads that don't join on the first time that they inquire. So you might have hundreds, some thousands of leads that are just sitting there in your inbox. Prospects that were interested in martial arts once upon a time, and they just didn't pull the trigger. They just didn't go ahead. I'll show you a way how we can take that irresistible offer that we're going to create in day one and put that in front of your old prospects and just scoop up the low-hanging fruit. Students that would have joined, they moved on or waited for a season to change or wait for something to happen, and they just forgot about you. So the right offer at the right time in front of the right person can create wonders. We ran this session live at one of our events, and one of our members couldn't believe that on a Saturday he had like 5 to 10 inquiries in his inbox from a very simple campaign that we run. So Sunshine Coast, 28, 29 of August. 2 days, we're going to sit in a boardroom, 8 of us max. We ran this a couple of months ago. I ran it for 12 people, but really 8 people fit at the max, really comfortable inside. It's a roundtable session. It's roll up the sleeves and get the work done. So this is for school owners that want control of their marketing. If you've been respectfully in a land of magic buttons and expecting this magical agency to press all the buttons and do all the work for you and it's always going to work, and you've realized that you're on agency number 5 and that little myth is probably not true, and it's time for you to actually have a clear understanding, know how the platforms work. Now, I'm not talking about pressing all the buttons, but having a willingness to actually understand how to do it. By the way, we launch our ads in 3 to 6 clicks, so it's the simplest thing. But having the insight of how to do it and knowing which campaigns and how your whole marketing system fits together is what powers you through and gets you results over and above just from waiting for the perfect ad to deliver the perfect student. We've been running events for a couple of years now. We've brought in people from overseas. We've ran events across the country at different school locations. We've run big events here on the Sunshine Coast. And this is a bit more of a private, intimate type setting. We sit in a boardroom. We've got 8 people in the boardroom, round table. You've got your laptop open and we get the work done. So you're not going to leave this event with this massive to-do list. I've got to go figure things out. Yes, we're going to give you a 90-day plan for how the marketing will look for the next 90 days. But at the end of the day, this workshop is a workshop. It's sit down, let's get the work done. Interactive, walk out with ads live, automations running, and at least 5 inquiries in your inbox before you leave. That's the deal. That's the promise. So if you want in, all the details are below. Just click register. There are only 8 spots, so I would get onto it. If you know marketing is like the afterthought, you've got all your training, you've got all your trainings, you've got students, you're running classes, and you've got a life on the side of that. Plus, you're booking trips to Japan or somewhere else and running all these tournaments and doing all these things. But the business side of that actually makes this happen is lacking. The actual engine that makes it grow, and that is being on top of your marketing and knowing how to turn that student tap on at any given point in time. That's what this workshop is about. So I would love to join you. If you've got any questions on it, shoot me an email. My details are below. Otherwise, I would love to see you register for the event, and I can guarantee you one thing: you will walk away better than you were as a martial arts business owner than when you arrive. Simple promise, but in all aspects, having 2 days away from distractions, being able to talk marketing, what works, and also unpacking just the things that you might be stuck on, where you're stuck with your marketing, what is working, what is not, and be able to dissect that in a room with other successful martial arts school owners is amazing. You might be going to other martial arts events, and that is great. Events where a lot of great ideas are formed and great topics are discussed. The only issue you have with these big events is you typically walk away with a to-do list and the lack of clarity to go and execute. This is about a small room, sitting, getting the work done, getting the clarity, making sure all the obstacles are removed, and you've got an action plan to propel you forward. That's it. I would love for you to join me on the Sunshine Coast. Click the details below and register, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.